Boxingego quick hits.
Ego?
Ego, E-G-O, Boxingego.
BOXINGEGO.com.
Did you spell it?
She spelled that shit.
Hard work, dedication. Floyd Money Mayweather, easy work. He says Naoya Inoue should fight the best and take the test. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and back with some more boxing. Floyd Mayweather did a recent interview with Fight Hype, and he talked about the Fulton Inoue performance. Coming off this loss, Fulton admits that he's moving up to 126. This is what Money May had to say. He says, so when we look, honestly speaking, the kid from Japan, Inoue, so even though he got the Cool Boy victory, Cool Boy is not a heavy puncher. Fulton is a good boxer, so everything is about timing. But he went out there and did what he was supposed to do. I want Cool Boy Steph to hold his head high. I'm proud of him. Any true champion can take a loss and bounce back. But as far as Inoue, it was a Filipino fighter. He had fought twice, Nonito Donaire. So Donaire was giving him fits in the first fight. And if I'm not mistaken, Donaire was somewhere close to 40 years old when they fought the first time. Whereas Inoue was in his 20s. He should have knocked him out in the first fight, fighting a guy at that age. A lot of times we look and find these different ways to try to bash fighters and talk bad about fighters. I'm not going to do that. Now, here's the kicker. Floyd says, what I need Inoue to do is to come to the United States of America, do random blood and urine testing, and then I would like to see him fight Gervonta Davis at a catchweight. Boom. That was Money Mayweather, best in the business, TBE, TMT. So I seen some people, boxing fans, were getting mad that Floyd Mayweather said this. I mean, I find it comical because he said the same thing to Manny Pacquiao. I might want to up to my promoter, I believe, Bob Arum, Same thing to Pacquiao. And the fight Mayweather versus Pacquiao didn't happen for several years because Pacquiao said he was afraid of needles and didn't want to take the test. Listen, all the top fighters from Pacquiao included, guys like Conor McGregor, he was only but so big in Ireland, where he made his real coin and his real shekel was in America fighting in the UFC. If you want to be a star, you fight in America in combat sports, period. Francis Ngannou and all these other guys, Khabib Nurmagomedov, they come from the Russias and Philippines or Africa, wherever they come from, wherever these fighters are from, Brazil, and they make the name for themselves, the biggest names, the Anderson Silvas and stuff in America. So I don't see anything wrong with Floyd Mayweather say come to the U.S. and just best believe there's going to be more stringent testing in the United States. Not all this glove stacking and, just different stuff that might be passable in another region. It's different in America. The commissions are a bit tighter than what you would say in Japan or China or Thailand or Mexico or Australia, somewhere else that the regulations aren't the same. Or even some of these fights in Saudi Arabia, this is not an area known for sporting events, especially boxing. So who knows what type of commission and testing and stuff is being done. And we just recently seen Dillian White pop dirty in front of his fight with Anthony Joshua. So I don't see anything wrong with fighters taking the test. Now, as far as the Tank situation, me personally, I don't really see them fighting each other because they're far apart in weight, and Tank is the A side. So bottom line, if Inoue wanted to fight Tank, especially in America, because I don't really see Tank going to Japan and, fighting Inoue. Tank is a big moneymaker here in the States. It's just like Errol Spence. Errol Spence gave away a lot of his leverage to Terrence Crawford, and there's no point to do that when you're the A side. So I don't really see the fight happening. Tank did mention that it would be a hell of a fight if it did, but he also said he thought Inoue might be too small, too little for him. Floyd is saying that a catchweight, but that's probably the only thing I disagree with Floyd that he said from this Inoue conversation is, why would Tank fight him at a catchweight? I understand sometimes catchweights are needed in order to make it easier, but if you're the A side, you don't have to really make it easier on your opponent. And in a way, I would say if you want to fight me at 135. And then at that rate, then it makes the fight become more unrealistic, because I doubt Inoue's handler would do that. I don't think they have the confidence to move up like Pacquiao and just keep moving up to make a fight quite at lightweight, you know, especially with the guy like Gervonta Davis. Maybe another lightweight, but I don't see them anytime soon trying to fight Gervonta Davis with how he's been looking. It just doesn't seem realistic. So again, at the catch weight, why give your opponent any type of advantage? We don't know how comfortably Gervonta Davis can make the weight of 130 pounds or 131 or whatever. So I wouldn't make that concession. So I don't really see this going to a point where the fight happens, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of Floyd. He's, you know, I'm not gonna say insinuating, but he's saying that he's worked in Japan and done these exhibitions in Japan. He don't know how things are going. So he's saying, hey, you want to fight the best? Come to the US and take the test. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe for all your boxing needs. I'm the #1, the best in the business, and I'm out.